The game of the week. Bills and Chiefs. Now, before this game, Josh Allen was 3-0. Well, 0-3, I should say, actually. 0-3 against Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. Whether it's the divisional round, whether it's the wild card round, whether it's the championship game, he was 0-3. Now, he is 0-4. And if you didn't watch the game, the Bills actually had a shot. It looked like the Bills were going to play this game to the Chiefs' pace and still pull this out because they looked like the better team. But they did say, every team that has lost the turnover battle has been sent home. Josh Allen never turned the ball over. The Bills' offense never turned the ball over. Mahomes and them turned the ball over one time. Mahomes and the Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. The Bills are not. And my philosophy on turning the ball over in the playoffs is, what do you do after that? Don't just turn the ball over and say, oh, we're done. No, you got to stop them from scoring. Unless it's a defensive score, you got to stop them from turning the ball over. It's just as simple as that. You got to stop them, make them turn the ball over as well to cancel it out. But no, Chiefs look like they're about to get beat. But they say never bet against Patrick Mahomes. I'm not betting against Andy Reid. He has the most wins as a head coach, as the Eagles head coach. And not only that, he has the most wins in Kansas City as a head coach. So clearly he knows something that, Nick Sirianni or Sean McVay, Mike, I think it's Matt LaFleur, there's something he knows that the league just doesn't. And so watching the game in real live, it was kind of a running the ball fest. Kareem Hunt. It was Kareem Hunt, Pacheco. They were 1-2 punching it. 1-2, 1-2. James Cook, I think he had like 17, 18 carries for 85 yards and a touchdown. This was a pretty methodical game between two teams that kind of know each other very, very well. But playing the Chiefs at home, Andy Reid, Mahomes, and Steve Spagnuolo. Steve Spagnuolo is the real MVP of the Chiefs. Because you stopped Josh Allen on that, I think it was a 4th and 1, and they tried to put tush push or brotherly shove, which I think is a stupid play, right then and there. But the Bills don't get it. And with the Bills not getting that, you give Kansas City another chance. Boom, boom, they score. And then with the most egregious call, I agree, neither one of them came down with that ball. Neither one of them came down with it or had possession. Neither one of them. The ball hit the ground. He didn't land with the ball. The ball came out, which means then it should be a fumble, if that's the case. If he had possession of it and went down and lost the ball, it should be a fumble. But it was not a just straight up catch. It's not like he just mossed him and came down with it and then let it go and then recovered it. It wasn't a catch. That was an incomplete pass that they considered a catch. Because if that's a catch, I'm already somebody that doesn't believe Dez Bryant caught it. But guess what? Dez Bryant caught it. If Dez Bryant's catch against Green Bay did not count and that counted, oh man, there's a whole nother conversation that needs to be had here about what's a catch and what's not a catch. Especially in situations like that, that should not have been a catch. But you're playing the Chiefs in Kansas City, their referees, their home crowd. I'm sure they were going to call it a catch. I was watching it in real time, and when I was watching it in real time, I was like, that's not a catch. But guess what? They ruled it as a catch. So, I mean, it's really hard to overcome things like that. And then on the very final Bills possession, Dalton Kincaid, man, it's not your fault. You had like 3 or 4 Chiefs defenders around you. You know, it's not Josh Allen's fault because Steve Spagnuolo said, hey, I'm going to send this corner off the edge, and our edge rusher are finna just run free. And now you got to make a quick decision. A very quick decision. And it's not like Josh Allen really had the time to like go through his reads, because you got 2 guys coming off your right side immediately. So unless there was something open to the left, there was almost nothing he can do. Now, give Josh Allen credit for still giving Dalton Kincaid a chance at coming down with it. But I think he just miscalculated where the ball was going to be, because it looked close. It really did. It looked super close. But he misjudged it, and with him misjudging it, it just didn't go their way. So, congratulations to the Chiefs. They're looking to three-peat. Not really finna, say who I'm going for yet. But if you check out some of my posts, about the Eagles, you know who I'm going for. I want the Eagles to cry. Cry, Eagles, cry. And I'm really not the biggest Chiefs fan. I'm not the biggest Mahomes fan because I'm more of an NFC guy. I'm not really, AFC guy all like that. If I do root for the AFC, sometimes I like to root for like Lamar from time to time. But if my divisional opponent is in the Super Bowl, like even if it was the Giants, I'm going against whoever. I'm rooting for whoever is in the AFC. So, go Chiefs. Get that three-peat. Because Philly fans already annoy me enough. It is what it is.